In this lesson, we will learn how to get elements from an HTML document or an HTML DOM as we call it. Document Object Model. So that is DOM. So what is DOM? So the HTML has a DOM, which is the Document Object Model, and we will learn how to get elements from them and how to modify them. So let's start doing it. So let me first do that. Here is an empty kind of a file, and let me add a couple of elements to it. So let me say P. P is a para tag, so it puts things into para. And let me say P ID is name, and let me give it a name, say Mary, and let me close the para tag. And let me also define another para tag, and let me say ID is equal to say welcome, and there is nothing that I am writing here. Let's run this code for a minute and let's see what do we get. So when I run it, I just get Mary, and if I look at elements, so in the body we have these two elements. This thing got printed, and because there was nothing here, nothing got printed in the welcome. But these are now two elements in my document. So these are the all elements we will use in this exercise. So let's go to the script. What will we do first? So first what we'll do is let's get the element. So let's say var ele1 element 1 is equal to document dot get element by id. And which element are we getting? We are getting by id. So what was the id? Name. So we will get this element, and next let's extract the name Mary from it. So let's say var name1 is equal to le1 dot inner html. So whatever was the inner html here, which is Mary, is what we have gotten here. And let's just do it console.log name1. Let's do that console log, and maybe for that let us just also, for our reference, let us do console.log le1, the element and the name. Let's run this file and let's see what do we get. If we go to our console, log is not defined. Console, that's the error, it should be a dot. Let's run it again. So what do we get? We get the element. This was the whole element, so it's printed the element, and we have gotten the value. So these were the two things we were looking for. We got the element, we got the value. Now let's say we want to say welcome hello Mary here. So let's say we define a string var str is equal to hello plus name1. So we have now gotten that. And now we, in this ID, in this element, we want to set it to the value str. So how will we do it? So let's first get out the element. So we will say le2 is equal to document dot get element by id. And which element do we want? We want welcome. And now we can see, say le2 dot inner html is equal to str. Let's save it and let's run it. And now what do we get here? Hello Mary. Let's look at the elements. So in the body, now we see that because we set the inner HTML to hello Mary, it's now become in hello Mary here. So what did we do here? We did two things here. We got out the value Mary from the element name, ID name, the element with the ID name, and for the element with ID welcome, we were able to set the value to hello Mary. What we could have also done here is, maybe suppose we want to change it. So let's say we set le1 dot name1 dot inner html is equal to Mary James. So let's say we have changed her name, the name to Mary James. That's what we do. And now when we run it, what should be the output? So Mary has changed to Mary James, but hello Mary has not become that because we added name1. So instead of that, we could have said here var, let's say new name is equal to Mary James, and we use that everywhere, so we would have gotten it. new name, and instead of using name1, we could have just said new name. So now everything will get that because new name is Mary James. So LE1, this will become Mary James, and hello Mary James is what we'll get here, and hence the welcome tag here we will get Mary James, which is inserted. Let's run it, and what do we get? Mary James and hello Mary James. So we can extract the values, we can change the values, and that's what we have been able to do in this exercise.